Okay, so what I have in my hands are camellias, and what I have here is a bottle with rooting hormones. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna starting some cutting. So basically, this is a camellia cuttings that I did. I only leave 2 leaves just so that way I can know what when it root, I can know exactly what it is. Um, Also, I have this orange rose that I've been trying to root. It has not successfully rooted yet, but I'm going to take a look at it and go through. You want to also look at it on a weekly basis when you try to do your rooting. If it looks like it's dry out or if it looks like it's gonna rot, you want to remove it from your container. Because I work full time and I also have a lot of family to worry about, I normally give myself at least like once a week to go in and look and see exactly what I have and what is rotting. This is a clematis that I got a cutting from, which I am rooting it to as well, and rooting hormone. So in this particular water-based rooting hormones, I have hydrangeas, I have geraniums, I have clematis, I have roses, and I am starting a camellia cutting. So basically, when you try to root, you want to make sure you get a strong cutting, and you want to take all the leaves, because right now you want the plant to concentrate in making the root for you, so you don't want to have too much leaves on it. And also you want to put your cutting in a shaded area for them to recuperate and actually have rootings for you. So basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cut right here, and this one I'm gonna stick it into the rooting hormone water, and basically I'm just gonna leave it in a shaded area. And then I'm gonna do the same with this one too. I'm just gonna take out all the leaves and then I'll put the rest in the rooting hormones. I have successfully rooted some camellias before, and this method worked. You can also put it directly into the soil, but you have to process the cutting first before you actually put it into the soil. Sometimes it takes, sometimes it doesn't. It all depends on how lucky you get, and also depends on whether or not the water is clean. So if you go in and you take a look at it here, if the water is not clean, then it's not gonna root for you. And the clematis, I believe that is starting to root. As you can see that there's a little bit of rooting coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and put in more water into this. I think there's another cutting that has root in there too as well. I just don't have time to actually plant it right now, so basically I'm not gonna take it out and plant it. Normally you want it to have good rooting system before you plant it into soil, because when you plant it into soil, you also will need to put it in a shaded area and make sure you baby it. Otherwise it dies on you. So if you just randomly take it out and saying that, oh, it has a few roots here and there, you can put it directly into the soil. But what happened is that sometime, even though it has a rooting system, but not a strong rooting system, the plant will actually will not survive and will not thrive for you. So with that being said, you want to make sure that you have a good rooting system before you take it out and plant it, because that means that the plants need to not only develop a good rooting system, but ability to actually get the nutrients from the soil. And so you want to make sure that they're strong before you actually plant them in the soil. And as you can see, by doing this, you can have a lot of plants, a lot of different plant that you don't really have to pay to purchase. So good luck, and if you have another way of rooting things, let me know too as well, because at the end of the day, I like to learn and grow. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.